I think one that comes to my mind when it comes to life insurance is the underwriting process. Because a lot of times when folks go out there and shop for quotes, um, agents, advisors are just shopping the best health rating or the cheapest company. And what they may find out is on paper, it looks less expensive, but when they actually go through underwriting, that's really where the rubber meets the road, because your underwriting ends up um, really determining what the final price is. So, Ben, would you mind giving us a little background on how you guys kind of approach the underwriting process, and maybe how that's how a client should be thinking about it and speaking with their advisor if they're looking into life insurance?
Sure, absolutely. Yeah, it's a very good question, Carl. It's a common question we get from advisors or clients. You know, am I getting the best deal? Am I getting, I got a quote over here, I got a quote over there. And the problem with getting quotes, as you kind of pointed out and alluded to, is that, on paper, this may look the best, or on paper, that may look the best, depending on what you're trying to accomplish. But the reality is, the best offer that a client can get is based off of the medical and financial underwriting of the carrier, because carriers view risks differently. Now, people are not familiar with that in the life insurance space, but they are very familiar with that in the property and casualty space. They see homeowners commercials, where you see car commercials. This company's great with motorcycles and RVs. And, it gets to be comical after a while, but you understand, they start to drip on you enough. You understand this company is great for RVs, but they're not so good with race cars, and so on and so forth. Now, life insurance works the same way. Insurance companies separate themselves via risk. So some carriers are more aggressive with cancers. Other carriers are more aggressive with recreational marijuana usage. Other carriers are more aggressive with height and weight situations. But what we do as brokers in the market, general agents, shall we say, is we work with all insurance companies as an advocate for the client. So we take the client's, information, all the facts, the feelings, the wants, the needs, and then we kind of pair them with the right carrier going forward. And that's what's so important in working with a broker such as Carl, who's working as a broker, as an advocate for you, as opposed to an agent of a company that's just kind of showing you the best price or something on paper. I hope that answers your question.
No, I think that's really helpful, Ben. And I think Ben just hit on something. I think one of the biggest challenges is that when folks reach out and start looking at insurance, maybe they're going to an Allstate, a State Farm, or they're going to let's just say a Northwestern Mutual. And one of the challenges is if you're seeing quotes from just that company only, I think you really would want to second guess what you're looking at, because ultimately you're going to want to, for any of these types of insurance, really shop out the market. So that goes for anybody out there. Make sure that you have somebody that your advisor you're working with is certainly independent and can find a number of different options for you.